Good morning. Hey, so it's been a big getaway. It's our first pack up off the camp this morning and it took us 2 hours. Oh yes it did. But we did a fair bit of fiddling with the tent and losing things. So, you know, you get better at that stuff. Anyway, it's only about 56 k's to Inabinka, where I'm hoping that there is a coffee in my immediate future. Now we're moving on to very exciting, first time ever, Strezleki Track. And I remember learning about it in grade 6 geography. And the story of the Strezleki Track is that there was this bloke, Captain Starlight, who, oh well, that was obviously his nom de plume, his bad boy name, Captain Starlight. He stole 1,000 cattle and he wanted to get them down to, I guess he was heading for South Australia. So he found a way through, and that is the Strezleki Track. Anyway, he got caught, was convicted and went before a jury, and the jury let him off because they said, wow, what a good bloke. Who could have thought that you could find a way through that bit of land? So he got away with it because it was I guess it was a great boon to the you know, the cattlemen of the day. Yeah, that's the story of the Strezleki Track. And we're going to drive it today, so it's going to be a lot of corrugations. It's going to be a lot of jiggly. Yes, it is. How do you feel about that, Mark?
I'm so excited.
He loves corrugations. Me, not so much. But we'll be okay. We'll get there. And we're going to head for a bush camp somewhere on the Strezleki Track. It's going to be a great day. Come along for the ride. Now, I reckon that's Inabinka. Just pulled into Inabinka, and there's the trading post. They had a coffee, they had fuel, they had water, they had toilets, there's a pub, there's rally drivers. Let's go, we're heading down the Strezleki Track next. One of the things that the desert is really famous for is the wildflowers, but I think we're too early to see them. I just saw a couple of sort of swathes of, oh, there they are, little yellow ones. I'll spin you around. Here we go, there's another patch coming up. So it's not a lot, but it's just starting because it's pretty cold here. There we go, can you see those? I wonder what they are. So this is the book, well, one of the books we're using as a reference, Great Desert Tracks. It's it's a HEMA Maps book. Shout out to HEMA, we love your work. So in the back of it, they've got a flora and fauna guide. The animals that you see. And over here, in the flowers, I reckon it's this, the annual yellow top. Hey, check this out. You think you're in the middle of nowhere, which we are. And then, look, can you see that out on the horizon? That's Moomba, which is, what is it, Bracky? Some kind of...
It's an oil and gas extraction facility.
Wow. Wowza. So we've come along from Moomba, where the big oil refinery or whatever it is was, and we're just running on beautiful, fresh bitumen roads. Who knew? Now I'm starting to see some other beautiful grasses. I'll have to look them up in the book. See those red ones? Big clumps of red. Oh look, there's some purple. That's the first time I've seen that. Gosh, a lot of those yellow ones though. I can't find the tall red flower, but I did find this one, the ball fungus. I saw one of them. I should have taken a photo of it. It's a puffball, some kind of fungi. I saw one back at the dig tree. Huh, now I know what it is. So we're going to cross to Brack for a
Elevation update. Elevation update, by the way, is copyright for all time.
Mark Bracken.
Currently -5 and dropping.
-5.
We're pretty low here, so it's no wonder this road, you know, when it rains somewhere else, gets wet because it's down below sea level.
It'd take a fair while for a tsunami to make it from the coast to the centre of Australia, though.
Yeah, sure. So upcoming is another tree thing. I wonder which tree thing this is.
So a tree thing, or you reckon it's just some kind of roadside stoppage?
Yeah, roadside stoppage, a tree thing.
Oh,
see?
Monte Carlina. This is the old bore. Monte Carlina used to be a place you could go for a swim in a heated bore. But according to the guy back at the Inabinka Roadhouse, the tourists were such pigs that they closed it. It's a shame, eh? You cannot go in there for a swim anymore. There is the tall red one that I can't find the name of, but isn't it beautiful? Well, it's only another 150 kilometres to go until we get to Lyndhurst. So I just thought I'd open the camera again and show you the beauty.
The green beauty.
Yeah, that's right, it's green, unusually. It's only because we've had so much rain for so many years. Isn't it lovely? What a great time to see the Strezleki Track. And no rain around, so we've been over some very low creek crossings. Very low. So you can see why it gets closed. This is lovely. So we're umming and ahhing about where we should stop. It's only 1:30 p.m. in the afternoon, South Australia time, so we've picked up half an hour. And it seems that we could carry on for some time, but we were going to stop pretty close to where we are now. It's just that if we do carry on, we're sort of committing to a lot more driving. To get past Lyndhurst and up to Coward Springs looks like it could be
Before dark.
4 hours maybe. That's a lot. Maybe we'll just stop and enjoy the afternoon.
Yeah.
Do some painting. Be good if there was wildflowers around. You got to wash your shirt. What's wrong? Dirty? You're a dirty boy.
Funnily enough.
Anyway, talk to you from, what's it called? Smart Bluff, which is where we're heading for now. So update. We made it to the Bluff and had a quick look around, but it was very roadside. It made me feel a bit like it's not really a very safe place to stop. And we just passed the turn off to Mount Freeling station, which was kind of one of the alternatives, at which there is bush camping, shearers' quarters, showers, toilets. No brainer really. So we're travelling 24 kilometres on this beautiful road into the foothills of the mountains, and we'll see what we see when we get there. I'll show you the roads. Gorgeous! crack out the paints. Looks wonderful. Righto, let's go do a deal. Okay, this is the quandary. Here we are at Mount Freeling Station. There is no one here. We've just driven around, checked out the shearers' quarters. There's about 5 4-wheel drives around. Brack is here. These are our options, right? We either head on up to the shearers' quarters at this place where they provide accommodation for travellers, crack out the stove, make a cup of tea, sit in the shade. People will arrive, we'll pay them some money, we'll sleep in the shearers' quarters, it will all be good. What do you think about that idea, Mark?
I'm a little bit reticent to make myself at home in someone's place who don't know we're here.
Mate, you are so straight.
Yeah. They have guns, so, you know.
Okay, option 2 is we head back down the highway to that road stop, which I didn't actually show you, but it's okay. We're just going to sleep on the side of the road. Bracky feels pretty comfortable about that. You like that one, mate?
Yeah, I'm not particularly worried about it.
Okay.
But,
or option 3 is we travel on in to Lyndhurst and see if we can get accommodation at the Lyndhurst
Motel,
Caravan Park,
whatever.
Sure. All right. Should we do that? I mean, we could sit here till 6 o'clock. They might be working on a bore over the hill and...
Yeah, we're not sitting here at 6 o'clock though. We're going to sit here till 4:30, which would give us time to get to Lyndhurst before dark, if we were going to do that.
Rightio, cobber. He's so straight. I just got and make myself at home. They're going to be lovely people. What could go wrong? Nothing. Okay, I'll let you know what the decision is. So update. We made it all the way to Lyndhurst. Massive day in the car. Oh my God. And this is the salubrious Lyndhurst Hotel. Got a beautiful donga with a queen bed in it. Gorgeous sunset. And there's the Strezleki Track sign over there. We made it. That's the pub where we're going to go and have dinner. So there you go. Strezleki Track. Ooh. Big day. It's not over yet. We're going to go to the pub. I think it's Saturday night here in Lyndhurst, and there's a whole lot of rally drivers here, so I'd say things are about to get zesty. The party's about to start. Okay. How's your dinner, Bracky?
Top pub grub as advertised. Sweet and sour pork, some sort of curry, fish that may have been alive once. But best of all, peas and corn from a tin. Gotta love that.
Gotta love that. And best of all, kick-ass sunset.